Hello guys, my name is Valanon and welcome back to my FC Twente career mode. Last episode we left off at us having 7 million to strengthen our squad. Let's continue. Some of you guys did give me transfer suggestions in the comment section of the previous episode, and I started off with scouting some of these players suggested to me. Keep those suggestions coming! As I'm not playing this game alone, we're playing this game together. I will create career mode videos for you, but I need you guys to make this an awesome experience and give me suggestions on how to go on. I made small 3 million bids for Schöne and future star Burnley striker Danny Ings. They both only had 10 months of contract left, so if we can get these players for a steal, by all means join the club. Time now for our final friendly. It's the last time we got to really test formations and different players, so I tried out a 4-1-4-1 formation. Using this formation I did have the control, but I found it difficult to create chances. I had a hard time finding the final pass, and when I finally found it, the pass just wasn't good enough. However, after some passing display here, I do finally get the ball in a promising position. Then I get fouled and I get a penalty. Castaños takes it and converts. We do get one or two other chances, but in the 60th minute I decided to retest the 4-2-2 formation, to see if chance creation is easier using that. It worked wonders the last time we tried it. But it didn't this time, as I lost the control in the match and they scored this goal. This friendly ended 1-0, and we can only hope we can do better against Feyenoord. The Dutch media expects us to finish 5th in the league, but our job is to do even better. We want to challenge for the title. Ajax and Burnley rejected our 3 million offers for their players, so I went looking at other options and decided to follow up on Jochen Vent's suggestion and try to loan Roma winger Iturbe. As for Feynman's suggestion Bellerin, he wasn't as highly rated as I hoped. However, he does have potential and had low wages. He could be a nice cheap replacement for starting right back Martina. I put in a loan offer for him and included an option to buy him for 1 million at the end of the season. I also placed a 3 million bid for physically strong striker Babacar, a player who also looks like a future star, but has a short contract and is only a squad rotation player for his club Fiorentina. Furthermore, I sent young talent Uchik on a short-term loan. Hope he comes back stronger. Time for the season opener. I decided to go with the 4-3-3 attacking formation using a 10. Same defense as always. Gutierrez, Mokocho and Ziyech are our midfielders, Mokhtar and Corona are my wingers, Castaños as always is my striker. Feyenoord apparently bought a new striker called Bulut, and he and El Amadi combine and I concede an early goal. This is not the start we were hoping for. But however, we do get back into the game, as Castaños finds Ziyech, who finishes this chance in a brilliant but humiliating way. I did get a good chance to get the lead, but failed converting this chance. It's 1-0 at half time. No great chances for both teams until the 80th minute, and just as I was really starting to go for it, Pasasikoğlu plays a brilliant cross to Bulut, who heads the ball into the net. Now I really went for it, but there was only one more goal and it wasn't mine. Another brilliant cross reaches Bulut, who finishes easily. This match ends 3-1 to Feyenoord. The things we can learn from this match are: we must do better. We must get some players in, and Feyenoord finally has a striker again. The fans are not happy with how we started this campaign, and I'm fully aware we at least need a good result at Groningen. Now for some exciting news. FC Barcelona made a 3.6 million bid for our Mexican dribble winger Corona. Barcelona does have a lot of cash, so if they can give me 15 million for him, they can have him. In other news, Roma are not looking to loan out Iturbe, and Fiorentina agreed to the 3 million bid for Babacar. A few days later, Barcelona actually decided to match the 15 million I wanted for Corona. This is what I call a good deal. We should be more than capable in getting a great replacement with that money, while still having money to spare to get other players. Arsenal decided to agree with the loan deal for Hector Bellerin, so I completed that transfer. Welcome Bellerin! As I mentioned before, I will have the option to get him permanently for 1 million when the season ends. I placed a contract offer for Babacar and matched the 2.5 million Almeria wanted for their striker Zongo, a young, talented, physical beast. I also decided to try and buy Ljajic, He could be an ideal Corona replacement, but what do you think? I sold 2 more players that we won't be needing and went on to the Groningen match. Same formation as last time, only with Bengtsson playing instead of Lachman and Kusk filling in for the departed Corona. We must get a win this time. I slowly got into the game, but more often than not the final pass was just not good enough. Then something terrible happened, as Castaños got injured. I had to take him out. I was looking at the screen, I was looking at my squad, and I didn't know what to do. Finally, I decided to go with the false 9 formation and put on our A-gun on that central position. And our Messi from Ghana immediately showed his presence, creating a chance for Mokocho, who misses. And it was all FC Twente from that point on forward. Mokocho here with another shot, but Kieftenbelt saves. Now a Zia corner comes in and Mokhtar scores the goal. Finally, we're 1-0 up. Groningen did try to score, but I was not going to let that happen. Finally, Kusk did the same as he did once before this episode. He gets inside the box and gets fouled. Gutierrez then converts the penalty. We're 2-0 up, and that also was the final score. A very important win this day. It wasn't all that great, but perhaps this can slowly get our players into form. Thanks for watching guys, and as always I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give that like button a click and get involved in the community we're starting here. Besides loaning Bellerin, we didn't get involved in too much transfer action yet this episode, but that can all change next episode. Next episode is a transfer deadline day, and we still need a lot to happen at this club. We need to bring quite a few players in. So again, get involved and suggest to me the players you would want to see. Who would you sign up and in what positions do you think that we need strengthening? Also, let's get this community larger and share this video around. Subscribe to the Fallen On YouTube channel if this is your first time here and want to keep updated on new content. Oh, and check out my top 10 goals video, probably somewhere in the bottom corner at this point. I'm very proud on how I edited that. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm out.